Alright, everyone, welcome back to Mushka. We are playing The Walking Dead Saints and Sinners. And the first mission, I've played it before, it is very, very easy. We will absolutely fly through this. And because of that, I might actually end up doing two missions. There's a little bit of setup there, so I wasted a little bit of time.
Please.
But that is okay. Hope everyone's excited for the series. I hope you're having a good day.
My husband, he's turned. He begged me not to let it happen, but I just couldn't pull the trigger. He was all I had left.
Oh, her leg.
But I failed him.
It's like she's hung by the neck
so
and she's swinging.
ashamed. Would you be willing to help me out? I just can't bring myself to do it. I need someone else to end this nightmare.
Yeah.
I will put him to rest.
You will? Thank you.
Turn the
That is
volume
so
up a little
kind.
bit.
Here,
Hope it's not too quiet.
take this key.
For
I
everyone.
locked Reuben in a room.
I'm trying.
Second floor of the Blue Mansion.
trying.
Just up the street. I noticed your watch. Looks like you've got the alarm in sync with the chiming bells that rile up the walkers every day. Smart. You don't want to be caught out in the open when this place is overrun by the dead. Oh, and one last request. Reuben's wedding band. If you could retrieve it, it would mean so much to me.
This game is
At
the
least I could
first
carry
and
one
last
small
time
token
that I
with
heard
me.
anyone say wedding
For my
band.
children, I have nothing. They're just gone. I never even got to say goodbye.
You got it, weird leg movement lady. So, a few things. She was talking about the watch. I'll explain that to anyone that doesn't know. As you can see, I'll try to hold this up to my right eye as close as possible. There's a little, sort of dotted background. And that's how much time until the tower, I think it's the tower in the ring the bell on, like, I think it's the church. Pretty sure, but it's a kind of idea of where they're trying to, like, gather all the walkers. So they all hear the bell and they walk to a certain location. They do that every single day, I think, at the same time. If I remember correct. But that little dotted background is how much time we have. As you can see, we're about an eighth of the way through it already. As I said, there's a little bit of setup back there for me just before I hit the record button, but... Oh, actually... Oh, I forgot they can hear me. I forgot I turned that on. Funnily enough... I actually kind of forgot what weapons I was running with. Just gonna use the screwdriver till it breaks. That way I can keep my good weapons fully durable for the time being. Normally, I think I explained in the last episode, I keep my gun on my right. Just because of, like, sort of being able to have quick reactions. And, being able to, oh, someone's there, I can grab my gun and fire it at them. But actually, in this game, I had to think about it. The walkers, I might turn a corner and there's a walker there, and I might need to stab it right away. But the people with guns, they take a second to notice you or, like, become hostile to you. So actually, it's the other way around, to be perfectly honest. I can keep this at my left because I'll have time to swap it to my right hand before I shoot. Whereas if I turn a corner and there's walkers everywhere, I'm gonna want this in my right hand to begin with. It seems lighter in here than it used to be. I think it used to be, like, really, really, really dark. In this room, we'll kill this walker before we continue. I explained in the last one, obviously, as you can see, my stamina's draining because I'm using melee attacks to kill these zombies. You can let me know in the comments if you care about the loot I'm picking up. I kind of know what I'm looking for at this point. So when I pick stuff up, like that last thing there, it was sharp objects, and I didn't have any of those yet, so I figured probably a good thing to pick up. But if you want me to kind of examine everything, I totally will. It's not like it takes so much time that it's going to affect the game negatively anyway. Oh, you can climb too, so you can climb things like those pipes, and anything that you see kind of white paint on, it's kind of an indicator that you can climb on it. Obviously take you up there, but there's no point. Climbing uses stamina, and we don't want to do that. As you can see, it's draining already, and that's just with the few walkers that we have seen already. Another thing about this game, I thought I seen something there. Broken repeater. We get rifle frames. I don't think that used to be there. because I think the loot in this house is... There's like set loot that's always there. Or it might even just always be there the first time you come in here. Okay, that's gonna break. Not that. There we go. Put that over on the left side. Let's see. So, kitchen knife, as you can see, it's not very durable. It is not very sharp. Just get 3-star throwing, and that's how I prefer to use it anyway. Because again, I was explaining in the last episode, I know some people will have skipped the introduction, which is something that I suggested anyway. Don't need dirty bandages, we're not going to bother with those. But to anyone that did skip it, there'll be a few things I'll repeat if it's important anyway. Ooh, I wonder if there's any like secrets in here, like hidden recipes. That, though, I will take another weapon for free. I normally don't go through like absolutely everything in here or anywhere in this game. Usually your bag fills up pretty quick to the point where unless you're looking for specific things, there's no real reason to go through every single drawer and things like that. But just this time around, it's because I know this mission is nice and quick. The map is quite small. We're not going to come into there's not going to be any tower or reclaimed members with guns. You know, this is basically your introduction into the game, and I know it's going to be very easy. The actual only challenge, if any at all, is going to be the timer on the watch. We're a quarter of the way through it, so as I was kind of saying before, we don't necessarily want to be here when it starts to run out. Because what they do is, they, like I said, they ring that bell and it alerts all the walkers, and it's basically just a never-ending, like in gaming terms, how that affects the game is they all just kind of group up in the streets and they're just kind of everywhere. This first mission, I'm not too fussed about using the screwdriver. See, normally I'd avoid using these altogether because of the stamina drain that I'm going to continue to get. I think I dropped that by accident. I don't want to be stabbing things all the time and losing all my stamina. So normally I wouldn't use screwdrivers. Also, if there is zombies around, they're going to hear me. That leads back out to the garage, if I remember, so I'm actually not even going to open that. Because we do not need to be back out there. I think I hear them out there, actually. I hear the footsteps. Can't remember what pillows give you. I used to always pick one up to put on my bed. Because I'm always like that in games, where if it's something to do with immersion, or trying to like immerse yourself into the world, especially VR, I'd be picking up a couple pillows for that bed. There's the safe, by the way. The woman's going to give us a code for that after we help her out. The thing is, this building, there's the microphone that Henri wanted. We've managed to find the story objective already. And that was what we actually came here for. Like I said, I don't want to eat any foods. Actually, it's a little bit of a process eating foods, because I was talking on the last episode about how oh, that looks like a nice pillow. That looks cleaner than the last one. I was talking about how food, like there you go, it increases your max stamina, so that red bar will disappear, but it lowers your max health, meaning that your health cannot go above 95%. And the issue with that, they give you gunpowder matches. So good for making ammo later on. I think these are quite good. One thing that we do need is workable metal and nuts and bolts. That's how you upgrade the workbench that we're aiming to upgrade first. So workable metal and nuts and bolts. Need to remember to look out for those the most. These are kind of like ornaments, but I'm totally okay with it. This torch is not very bright. I feel like they've darkened the torch from what it used to be. And maybe I'm imagining things, but nuts and bolts in that one. What do these give? 1 and 1 though. It's kind of small. Usually there are zombies. Wow, there used to always be zombies at this window. Always. Like, literally always. I've never gone to that window. And I've played through the start of this game multiple times. Or just this level. Just because, when I wasn't recording, but still wanted to play the game, obviously I didn't want to progress the story because it would spoil it for when I was recording, but when I wanted to play the game and I wasn't recording, I'd go to this place or the next place along, just because it wasn't spoiling anything, and I would just kill some zombies and have a bit of fun, basically. But every single time I went to that window, there were always zombies standing out on the street, but this time they just didn't feel like it. That gives adhesives, and I don't think we've got any of those yet, so... Although I want nuts and bolts and workable metal, if I pick up something that I maybe didn't have before, or things like that, like pistol frames, they're so common once you start fighting people that have guns, they're going to drop pistol frames all the time. So I almost feel like if my bag starts to fill up, I should just drop those, to be honest, in favor of other things. No zombies out there either. What's going on? There's none in the house. There's usually always some upstairs, but there's none. And there's none out that window that there always used to be. And there's none upstairs in the house like there always used to be. Because I'm pretty sure the last time I played this on the channel, I had to fight through some zombies upstairs. Couldn't find the bloody door handle there. I was gonna say, I'm so surprised that this hasn't run out yet. What do they give? The lighters. I know shafts become really, really important in the second game, because a few things that I was like, oh, that's new, they only did shaft. Again, just nothing. And there's something you could climb, clearly. Yeah, the bookcase, and then up there. But again, no zombies downstairs. They always used to come in through the doors and appear downstairs. None upstairs. This is just weird. Just for the fun of it, I think I'll take a gun to Ruben. Was it Ruben? Pretty sure that was his name. Screwdriver again? I think I'm done with screwdrivers. Like, the thing is, after this level's done, I'm never ever going to use a screwdriver again, because as soon as it's done, I've got the materials to craft whatever I want to craft, right? So why would I use a screwdriver when I can craft anything else? Yeah, take the gunpowder and wood scraps from that, but I really haven't seen a lot of metal yet.
My dearest Korean, I lied to you.
This is great.
I am sorry. I had to spare you.
I forgot.
I lost hope. Our children died by my
I don't have a place to
hand.
store it.
I had to set them free to protect them from a fate worse than death.
There they are.
I know you will never be able to forgive me, but maybe one day you will understand that I had no choice. They did not suffer. Take comfort in that, my love. Ruben.
So these here, just before we leave, the Shallows Angel. It says 1 of 9, 1 of a kind, can't be scrapped. So these are little collectibles that you can get. I think I'm pretty sure it gives you an achievement at the end. And just thinking about it, even now, I'm getting rid of that screwdriver. We could be using that space in my bag for so many better things. I'm also going to get rid of one of the pistols, because again, those pistol frames are so ridiculously common, there's almost no point. I think that was the first beat to let me know we're halfway through our time. Pretty sure. It was. So the mission's not over yet, obviously. We gotta get back to the woman. Give her all the stuff she asked for. By the way, we have no double barrel ammo, but this comes with 2 in it, so we can fire this gun twice. Yep. Yep. Whoa, that's a lot of zombies. Let's open the door this way. Whoa! Okay. Holy! Push you back. Alright, let's get the bow out. Holy, that's where all the bloody zombies were. Oh shit, I forgot how you fucking use the bow. Holy. Back off. Oh, I didn't have a fucking knife out. You take that one. You take that one. Holy. Okay, I see what you mean, Quest 3. I see what you mean. Holy. Yeah, the Quest 3 being able to spawn more zombies, I can tell. So, the reason there were none up the stairs or just anywhere else... Why can't I pick that up? Is that glitched? Oh, no way. Don't tell me my shotgun's glitched. I have my axe. I can't pick up the shotgun. It's like it's... Oh no. Oh, come on. I finally get the bloody shotgun and it takes that away from me. That's fine. We got our pistol and we got our knife. I'll do a Leon Kennedy actually. Can I actually stab them like this? Oh! I still can't tell if I can stab them like that because I missed. The only issue with it is if I miss, I have to recover by trying to shoot it at close range. Oh, you can as well. Oh, I'm gonna be Leon. Not going so well, is it? There we go. You can also kind of speed reload these. Let me get my affairs in order. You can kind of, if you just spam grab at a certain angle or distance. Never mind, they seem to have fixed that. You used to be able to speed reload this, but I'm glad you can. Right. Definitely non-immersive. I'm glad they fixed it, but unexpected. I am pretty sure if I keep walking that one, I'll forget I'm here. I maybe just have to be quiet because they can hear me. I think I was wrong. That zombie is absolutely still chasing me. I really should be quiet though. Oh, I don't think I need the gun. Maybe I do. We'll go get my knife. The reason that I kind of threw a bit higher there is, so when the zombies walk like this with their arms out, they can actually block the knife. So obviously throwing's better because you don't use stamina. Like stabbing uses stamina and it drains it. Throwing, obviously you don't use that, and I'm pretty sure, I don't 100% know this, but I think it uses less durability on the weapons as well. There's the tower again. I don't remember if that was there last time or not. I'm pretty sure it wasn't in the resting place, but anyway, yeah. So when the zombies have their hands up, they can actually block your throw. It's not so bad. It's why I keep my knives on page 1, then I can just pull the bag out, grab another one. But
is it over?
Oh yeah, there you go.
I recovered the ring.
Thank you. This means the world to me. The only reminder of life before all
Her
of
legs
this.
doing that thing again.
Ruben was a good husband and an amazing father.
At this choice, like, there's no reason to tell her. But then what if she ever went back to the house? Right?
There's no delicate way to put this.
There's no reason to tell her
Your
that.
husband killed your kids.
What the fuck is wrong with you? Why would you say that to me? After everything I have been through? What fucking proof do you have, huh? Show me proof!
Show me proof. Save notes can be retrieved from your journal. Where? There you go.
I found this note. I'm sorry.
I see. Please, leave me be. Take the fucking code to the safe. I don't care.
Thank you. I think that's new as well, by the way. I don't think she ever asked for proof before. I think she just took your word for it or something. I can't remember. I think, or maybe I just didn't tell her last time. I can't remember. 0501. Another thing that's quite cool with this game is these codes are never the same. It's random every playthrough, so you can't just use this code the next time you play it, or you watching at home can't just use that code if you were to play this game. So that's quite cool. So 0501, hopefully I'll remember that. We have a quarter of the time left. Another thing I've not done yet is gone over the journal. So we've got our task list. We've just got one quest, and it's telling us that we have to install the microphone into the bus radio. That's the next thing. So we got to go back to do that, obviously. There's recipes if we find them. Another zombie that raises its hands. That one, albeit slightly less, but that knife was gonna break anyway. Yeah, it did. I just heard it. Oh, you fucker! That one hit like her arm or something. Yeah, a ton of kitchen knives. Was that the Chev? Yeah, I don't want to use the Chev yet. Because as you can see, this is half a star, then 1 star. The Chev is 2 and 2.5. So I want to keep the good weapons kind of for later on when there's more zombies. So a couple things. So we'll still go over the journal. But I guess one other thing is... what was I going to say? Oh, sorry. I got distracted because I think... See that pipe where you can climb to that window? I think you can keep climbing it, and there's a glitch to get on the roof. Because I'd done it before. I started climbing that pipe, and I was like, I wonder if you can go any higher. And I'm pretty sure I glitched my way onto the roof. I'm almost tempted to do it now. See, because I've been stabbing zombies anyway, and my stamina's kind of lower anyway. I'm going to have to eat either way. So I'm like almost... Whoa, I didn't want to go in there again. I'm almost tempted to try and glitch my way up there again, because I definitely done it before. Okay, maybe it wasn't here then. I definitely done it. And I can't remember how or which section of the building I climbed up. Holy, it's dark. But somewhere in this building I climbed up and I glitched my way onto the roof. I'm not liking this, yeah, I was going to say, I'm not liking the lack of zombies again, because it made me think they were all just going to be piled up somewhere again. I have to kill this one that's following me, obviously, because... 0501, was that the code? 0501. Yes, it was. Open that bad boy up. Open your ass up. I don't like that zombie knows where I am, but didn't follow me. So here is the revolver crafting. So I can craft, I guess, a different revolver or something. And there's the ammo for it. And then here is 9mm ammo. That gives you a 9mm pistol. It's worn. So what happens with worn guns is you have a chance of jamming. And when they're jamming, you gotta pull the top back before you can use it again. I'll definitely keep that for when I'm fighting other humans. The revolver's quite good for zombies. But the 9mm is just easier to aim with. I can kind of show that too. There's zombies coming. I still, like, although I'm seriously running out of time here, I still kind of want to just show that, glitch that I found, if I can manage it again. Also, they could have patched it. Like, maybe it was the front that I climbed up and they've just fixed it. Another thing is you always want to go back to the full bag. There is no reason to have empty slots when you go back to the graveyard. Obviously, you want as much as possible in your bag so that you can scrap it all. It can't be there either, because there doesn't seem to be a way that kind of continues up, but... I'll just fix my torch up here. So... Can I? No fucking way. This is it, isn't it? Wait, get my hand back down from there. Grab the highest point and yeet myself. Yeet myself. Let me up there. No! I'm so sure it was here now just because of how high I've gotten already. Oh my god, I did. I yeeted myself. So you've just got to you've got to yank yourself once you get to that point. I knew it! There's the tower. Like, it's not even got textures at the bottom because you're not supposed to see this high. There's no ground underneath it. Yes, finally! Oh, I had done this before, like, I think it was totally by accident. That zombie must hear me. I think I've done this before totally by accident. I've managed to do it again now. And I'm so glad because I'm recording this. Oh, I actually just had to check that I was still recording just to take that panic away. When I come down from here, the zombies are going to come for me because the bells are going to go. I was still going over the rest of this. I'm okay with it. It's fine. If the zombies want to come, that's fine. I've got 2 guns now. In fact, that's what I'll do. I'll prep for it, right? We know the zombies are going to be coming for us. There's a 9mm on my left, on my right, and there's a revolver on my left. We'll be fine. Look at this. You can have a safe look down at the map. You can see how they put vehicles just in a line to block you from going any further, and since they don't think you'll see that far, they don't need to put anything over there. It's quite cool, like, seeing how the game worlds work from places like this. Obviously, I can go a little bit higher too. This is quite a big building. There's a tower in the background that you're not supposed to see that low on. It's quite cool. I like seeing stuff like this. How they decide, you know, look over there, because you can see a ridiculous amount. That's a lot of buildings to put in the distance. But just on that side, oh, I'm glitching. Oh, I'm glitching. This is cool. You can see the attic. So that's the chair. That's where the kids are, but they're not there from this point. You have to go a little bit further. And look at that. I think that's some graffiti that's on the walls of all the bedrooms. Oh, this is even cooler now. I've managed to glitch the game, like, again. There's posters that were in one of the bedrooms. I remember walking past those. I've managed to glitch the game a second time, but, like... Oh, I don't want to fall to the floor. Oh, I have. Oh, I fell to the floor a little bit there. Okay, wait. Look at that! Whoa! 6 zombies? Yeah, this game can spawn a lot of them at once now. I don't know how to get back down because I don't remember... Oh, thank God. I was going to say I don't remember what direction I was in when I... Fucking hell, that was awful. This is the side I climbed from, I'm pretty sure, right? Because zombie spotted me there, I walked that way. Yeah, that sounds right. Okay. Woo! Panicked myself there, I thought I was going to get stuck in the roof or something, and... so then it talks about permanent and temporary buffs, your crafting stations, it tells you what you need to level them up. I think the gear one's the one we wanted. Or was it survival? No, it was gear. It was gear. So as you can see, we still don't even have enough metal to get that to level 2. And that's what I was talking about with, like, I knew I didn't have enough. So we started here, and it makes you do that long walk round, and then we went into the garage and round the side and under the house and all that. Then we went back that way again, but there's actually another what are they called? Skivs? I don't know. Another name for a boat. And it's over there. So if we go that direction and then take a left, there's actually another one, actually a lot closer. And actually, we might just have enough time to get there. Only issue is, I don't know where all the zombies have heard me and they're crowding. I'm fucked. I'm just realizing. Because I won't be able to grab that pipe again to get back down. And there's zombies down there waiting on me. I'm screwed. I'm absolutely screwed. Can I jump down onto that? Or am I going to go through the floor again? See, I can't grab this. Like, oh. I don't want to go through the floor. See this? Right, I'm going to land on this. Okay, we took some damage. But that is 100 times better than being caught by all those zombies. Woo! See the rip? Oh my god, my health. Okay, maybe I don't want to get grabbed. Holy. Right, I've got to be careful now. You know, no, I was talking about how I don't mind that my stamina's going down. I'll just eat food to fix that problem. And, let's sprint. We're running out of time. There was about 6 zombies there waiting on me. Let's just get our asses over there. I'll put away the 9mm, I think. Get the kitchen knife back out. Because I think we'll make it before the timer runs out, and if we don't, we'll at least be close. I don't mind taking wood. I want metal. There we go, we've run out of time. That's gonna break. Yep. This is it. Bells are gonna go. Actually, I will sprint. My health's too low. My stamina's getting too low to be risking anything now. Why risk it? Let's just get there. Just drop my gun. Wait, I just dropped my gun. Oh. Here they come. Here they come. What I wanted was metal though. I wanted to like fill my bag. Then we got 1, we got 5 spaces that I couldn't fill. I'll just start now trying to fill with anything. But I don't want to go back without a full bag. And yet, I didn't really find the metal that I was looking for some reason. Either they've decreased the rate at which it spawns, or I just got really unlucky. I'm just gonna grab that bottle or something over there. I think I see a gun. Ah, they're everywhere. It's alright. We've got to take some risks for the channel. Let's run out. Reloaded 3 bullets. 1. 2. Really didn't want to miss that one, but I did. Okay, pistol frame, thank you. That's all I came for. I don't even have a knife in my pocket to use. Don't mind me. Oh, hell. I didn't want to get grabbed there. I'm alright though. I'm alright. Ooh, wee bit touch and go. Wee bit of panic stations there. Because we climbed that roof. And we took a hell of a lot of damage getting down from it. That makes me think, if I fell from the roof, without landing on that little bit, that little balcony that I landed on, that little, whatever it's called, it makes me think if I hadn't landed on that, I would have just died from fall damage. Holy. Alright, let's, yeah, see, we've got spaces in our bag that I never filled. I didn't find a lot of metal, which was kind of my whole goal. I really wanted metal. Obviously the goal's the story mission, but I really wanted to find workable metal to use, and I don't think I found enough. That was insane. Oh, I probably did find enough. Maybe that's talking about how much metal I've got right now, right? Hold on. Is it? Where's the workable metal? It's down there. Yeah, it was talking about how much metal I had before recycling all the stuff that I just picked up. I definitely have enough. Right, let's sort this out. So Shiv. If that's my only weapon, I might as well put it there. We got the 9mm. I don't mind keeping that there and keeping like medicine up top. I like organising it in a certain way because there's my pillow that I picked up. I like organising it in a certain way because What? Really? I used an inventory slot for that, and you do that, game? Really? You fucker! Oh, for God's sake. Did I find all 7 of those? I did. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, there's junk, by the way. I just picked that up because it was going to be an ornament for me. Nope. Just you... Yeah, there we go. Actually, can I turn you around? My arm doesn't really want to twist in there, but... if I just tap you a little bit. Oh, don't fall over. Don't fall over. Don't fall over. Perfect. Okay, back to our regularly scheduled programming. Ah, I forgot I had the axe in my bag as well. Maybe I should have used that. Actually, yeah, there was nothing over my shoulder because the shotgun glitched. So my shotgun glitched. My pillow glitched. There's my angel statue. All my shit glitching. And there's the microphone. Okay, so... oh, Jesus. There it is. Radio repaired. Channel 61. Now, I'm going to deal with that in a minute. Because now we can work through these. Like I said, this is the one I want to work through first. Now if I sprint, it's quieter. Not that it matters, because I talk so much that the zombies just come for me anyway. But it's quieter and costs less stamina. And like I said, I think that's one of the best knives in the game. And all these sort of blue upgrades are actually really, really good. That's the one we want the most, because obviously I can only think of one at a time. Because the backpack is bigger. We kind of need that. Glad I picked up so much wood. And there we go, just as I kind of thought. Workable metal is the next one. Melee combat costing less stamina would be very nice. Did I get... oh yeah, so these were the recipes that I found in that safe. So we got a different revolver from this one, I guess. 30, 45. And there's the ammo for it. But of course there's this as well, there's the sheriff, which I'd probably choose to use first. Another thing is, like, so this would give me 4 workable metal if I got rid of it. And it's almost broken anyway. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna scrap this. Because it's almost broken, and I've got a 9mm now. So another cool thing you can do, which I really love, I'm so glad they actually had some attention to detail. Being able to do things like that is just such a massive quality of life thing. And now that we've scrapped that revolver, melee combat costs 25% less stamina. And we can see that we need workable metal and nuts and bolts again for the next one. And like I said, really like that knife, so very happy with that. Got to create a nutritious stew. We can only actually make one, we don't have enough proteins for another. Yeah, I was going to say, if the metal wouldn't let me there. Eat that, and then we also need bandages, but we can't do that until that's level 2. It's okay, because we have some in the trunk back there. It's not going to restore me to full, I don't think, but... The thing is, I threw away all the dirty bandages that I had. I think I scrapped them all. It's quite funny now, because I need them. But to be fair, I didn't expect to be climbing any roofs, you know. I didn't expect to be there until the bells went, and I think if I had left before the bells went, I wouldn't even have taken any damage at all.
Waterfall.
What'd you just say?
Waterfall.
That's not possible. Who is this?
I've never said that before.
Just someone who enjoys waterfalls. Horsetail, punch bowl, cascade. Big fan of all varieties.
That's supposed to be funny? I'm not laughing. You alone?
Why does that matter?
I'm asking the questions. Are you alone? Do not lie. I will find out, and then this conversation's over.
I'm alone.
That's a lie.
What was the point in that, then?
Fuck you.
Getting testy? Good. Now we're getting somewhere. If you're straight with me, our conversation continues. And believe me, I'm someone you want on your side. I know things. Things you're not going to get from any other source. I need to know, though, that you're above board. We both want answers, but mine come first. Okay. I believe you're alone. And I'm pretty sure I know who you are. What I'm most curious about is how you found this station and why you said waterfall.
I came across a journal. Belonged to a soldier. This frequency, waterfall, New Orleans, written in it.
Does anyone else know about it?
Just me.
Good. Let's keep it that way. Okay. I got what I need for now. I know you're telling the truth. Just remember, I've got ears everywhere. I hear it all. From every angle, okay?
I'm looking at this
Nothing
thing
gets
like
past me.
that's who I'm talking to, by the way. I wonder if that's why he's there.
I get it.
Your turn. Keep it brief. I got shit to do.
The reserve. What do you know about it?
I've heard of it.
You've probably heard more than most. How about sharing some knowledge?
Yeah, well, how would I know more than anyone else?
You mentioned your ears were everywhere. You heard of me before I even set foot in NOLA. Seems like someone so informed would know a bit more than the average schmuck when it comes to the thing everyone is talking about, right?
Not necessarily.
I'll let it go. For now. You know what to call me, but I don't know what to call you. You got a name?
I'm not telling you my name, okay? So don't ask anymore.
No need for the attitude. Where you from? Can you share that?
A long way from here, but NOLA's where I wanted to be assigned, so... Fuck, look, enough about me already.
So he's a soldier.
I came
He's
to
one
NOLA to
of
meet
them.
up with an old-timer named Henri. Speaking to you through his radio. He wound up dead, along with a bunch of other folks.
No, look, I don't know anything about a dead old man.
What about the people who killed him? Or why he was hung upside down like a slaughterhouse cow? Know anything about them? They seem interested in tracking you down too.
I'm telling you, I don't know anything about what's going on up there. There's no reason to track me down.
Up there, he's underground.
What do you mean by up there? If you're not up here with the rest of us, where are you?
That's classified. You don't have clearance. In fact, I don't even know why I'm talking to you right now. What the fuck was that? They coming for you? Shit.
There's something going on over here. Hold on just a minute.
Fuck, shit. No, I should never have. No. No, this ends now. Right fucking now.
Well, he's paranoid. Alright. So we'll see what this is. A lot of stuff with the story happens in the beginning like this. There's a lot more talking, I think, earlier in the game. So... this episode, I'm thinking I'll maybe just do one area as well, especially because I stayed all the way to the bells. So normally, I think what I'm going to do, like in future, I'll maybe do 2 areas. Like I'll go somewhere, do the mission, come back, go somewhere, do the mission, come back. Or maybe one of those times that I go somewhere, it's just going to be a supply run, because sometimes you just got to do it. You just got to go somewhere, collect as many supplies as you can, and then come back so that you can make some things. And that is totally fine. Got a drone, just like the ones in Henri's bus. And it's saying it needs a key. I don't think we have one, no. So it's saying we gotta go this way and we gotta go find the area that was in that picture. This is almost like doing a body second area, but holy! Get your hands down so I can actually aim at you. Can't find that knife again. It's in the water somewhere. Whoa, that flip! What a kill! Holy, sorry, I was actually just turning around to look at the detail, because this is a lot of the stuff they showed in the trailers for when they were re-releasing this game. On the Quest 3, they were showing a lot of this stuff. Holding my hand out, trying to grab stuff. Normally it would give me an indicator, like, hey, there's stuff here. But, so this time it isn't. There's more down here than there used to be. There used to only be 2. But there's sometimes, I think, skulls down here. I'm having to do this in the dark, it's horrible. I think that knife is under that zombie, and I don't actually think I have a second weapon out. Hold on. I've got a bloody axe. I think that knife went under that zombie, and that's why I couldn't grab it. The heel landed on it. I'm just gonna move him. Yeah. And there's a gated door that we can't get through yet. There used to be skulls lying in the water in here, but I guess they took those away. Because I've had my hand out and I've been trying to grab stuff. And nothing's appearing. It's darker in here than before. Way, way, way darker. And there used to be 2 zombies. And see where those first zombies attacked me? There used to be 2 zombies there, exactly like that. Except they were round the corner a little bit. There was never a third. I'm gonna be quiet now, the zombies up here. One of them's seen me. I'm thinking for the sake of content, maybe I should be turning this feature off. So that I can talk. Doesn't it make more sense that I can talk? At the same time though, maybe it's more fun that just every zombie always knows where I am. Like if I really have to be stealthy, I can. But there's like a star up there. Oh no, it was a lantern. That's the one in the graveyard. Yeah, if I really have to be quiet, I can. But there it is, and that's the key for that gate that was locked to the graveyard. What the hell? More zombies? Oh, it's that one over there. So there's a safe here that we don't have the code for. There's also a door back there that we don't have the key for. I've never found the code or key for either of those on any playthrough. So, obviously, like I said, I've not gotten that far in the game. Maybe it was just an area I had to get into, but there's a lot of codes for safes, and there's a lot of recipes, and there's a lot of things that I've just never found. There we go. Managed to sneak past that one. They deliberately don't put loot in these areas so that every time you come back for a mission you can't just come here and get loot and get loot and get loot constantly, and you have to actually go out into the more dangerous world and actually find stuff out there. I can't remember if the zombies respawn in here. Then again, so much has been different since the Quest 2 version that even if they didn't normally spawn down here, they might now. Also, there's another thing that I'd actually quite like to turn off in this game, and I'm going to see if there's a feature for it. Like I've turned off the HUD so that you can't see the little white circles of what I can climb and what I can pick up. Just again, just for immersion that I've done that. Oh, you lose stamina out there, by the way, but I think when you get to maybe this section, you don't lose stamina anymore when you sprint. What was I saying? Yeah, so I turned those off for immersion, but one thing I would like to turn off also for immersion, and also just to make it more scary, is there's a noise when zombies spot you. You might have noticed it already, but it goes like shoom, or like, that's the worst impression of that noise ever. But oh, forgot about you. But there's a noise that the game makes when the zombies spot you for the first time, and it lets you know that a zombie's seen you, right? Or it's the same way, like if I'm talking and they hear me, it's gonna let me know. But in some ways, it would be better if it didn't.
I found 2 more exiles wandering around the northwest corridor today. Was able to get them to safety, get them supplies for a few days. They said it's getting ruthless on the other side of the tower wall. More people exiled every week. We are making a difference out here. But if this pace keeps up, I just don't know. We're going to need more help. More intel to stay one step ahead of the bastards. The mud-slinging posters with my face plastered on them are not helping the situation. Umbra rips them down whenever she sees one, but they are everywhere, as I'm sure you've noticed. I know you want to simplify our system for the tower cache raids, but I need to keep to the shadows. The Sinclair casket and the lantern is working, so we might as well stick with it. Lantern on when there's something for you, off when there's something for me. This way, I can keep my distance, see what's up until I know it's clear. As usual, our resident Picasso has provided a sketch to guide you to the next tower cache. I know I'm biased, but the kid's got ability, right? Maybe you can sit for a portrait one day. Umbra would love that. Same deal with the cache. Supplies are yours. The intel you drop off to me. Be safe. May.
So May has given us a tower cache. There's intel in there that she wants, but there's also lots of supplies, and she says we can take those. So the next area that we go to, there's a building controlled by the tower, and as you can see, just in through the gates, there's a water fountain, a little zoomed in image of it as well. There's a water fountain in the back, and that's where the intel is. Quite easy to go in and grab the intel, I think. Relatively easy. However, a little bit of stealth involved if you don't want to get into a gunfight. But if you want all the loot that the tower guys may have in the building, there will absolutely be gunfights. So we're going to have to go prepared next time, and I don't really have anything, you know. I've got the 9mm, it's a worn one, I've got the Shiv, and then that is it. I have medicine. And that is the only other thing that I have. I don't even think I can really craft much. So everything that we use for this next mission is going to be just stuff that we find out on the mission. Another thing we're going to need to do is we're going to need to find bandages. If we don't get lucky, and we don't find bandages just randomly, we're going to be getting into gunfights with not much health. So, yeah, definitely going to be a tough mission next time, but thank you very much for watching and staying through that hectic journey up into the top of that roof. But again, yeah, it really does mean a lot when you watch my videos and when you're subscribing and leaving comments and stuff. Even just watching to the end like this, it really, really does mean a lot. And I can't thank you enough. So I will see you in the next one. Cheers.